Alright, UCW, it's Sunny Sapphire. It's the final super power struggle of the year. And with me is not one, but two people I can barely stand being around. At Ultimo, Kelvin from the BOD. We are starting here with power struggle. Let's get to it.
You know it's been a minute. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. Let's go. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go. I rap hard for my crew, for the city I'm from. Raise the bar, what it do? If you hit me, we run. When I get on. Or that takeover pride.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
We don't get hype, we stay hype.
You know it, bro.
Stay with us, we've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams coming in tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
Bros, hype.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho
Guys, we have two WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this
Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena, 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 que me gustan los veranos de Marbella. Macarena, Macarena, Macarena.
Tag Team Big Bram, the superstar, on the way to the ring.
Alright, here we go. We are going to start off this super power struggle with a championship match for the tag team championship. There they are. On your left you have Russ the Rainbow. On your right we have the Big Bram. And we are going to take a look at our champions right now. On your left is Galki and on your right it's Azrael. And of course, as I said, we are today with Ed and Kelvin. How are you guys doing?
Fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Sonny. I am.
So how is it for you, Ed, to after Snowpocalypse being screwed out of a second child by Rainbow Wolf? How you're feeling? How's your downward area?
I'm feeling fine. It took a little while, but there's no permanent damage. It's all fine.
All right.
So yeah, it's good. As the match starts right now.
Oh, Azrael again, immediately trying to go for a back elbow, but it just bounced off Big Bram. This is the bigness that you have to contend with here, and immediately a corner drop kick.
He's not even that tall. Big Bram isn't even tall. He's just big.
Big doesn't have to mean tall. It can also mean that you're.
I know.
You know, you have a lot of body fat.
He's bouncy.
Bouncy, the
Well,
bouncy
yeah,
Bram.
he is bouncy.
Bouncy Bram.
Bram.
Bouncy Bram. All right.
Bram, whatever.
But guys, can we officially name this tag team of Big Bram and Russell Wellington?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, well, the glorious Desperado Connection 2.0.
That's just low.
Oh no! Oh, really? I would think more of like the carb and diabetic connection.
Wow.
Well, at least I don't see anyone walking away.
Steaks and vegetables.
They can roll away. rolling down the ramp.
Well, at least Azrael is in control, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
he
focus.
is in control. Of course, this match is for the UCW Tag Team Championships. After this Sunday, successfully defending them against the tag team of Vinnie Jones and Sven Pieneman, who will face off against each other later tonight. It seems like Azrael and Galki are going for an inverted doomsday device, a dual bulldog from the shoulders of Azrael. Very nicely done here by Galki. Russ the Rainbow has yet to enter this match. And now
the moment
Galki
he enters the match, you will see true, just passion. You know, what Rainbow Wolf used to have. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolf used to have.
Well, I mean, he still comes out to Rainbow Wolf, right?
Yeah,
he's
just lying to everyone. He's lying to everyone. He's playing a game.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different difficult feelings for you now that you have your forced vasectomy by Rainbow Wolf Sunday. You know, the thing is, later tonight you're going to get an action in a six-man tag match against the companies of the Icons, who still have a lot of trouble with you after your commentary this Sunday.
They just need to shut up and listen to my commentary because it's fantastic.
They were listening, that's the whole problem. They listened, noticed that you
I
weren't
know.
talking about them, and then they got mad.
You were talking about them, so why am I the only one being attacked?
Who's talking about them now? It's me. You wouldn't have, because you don't care.
Talking about Icon, they scored a huge win over Russell Wellington in a few minutes. That's no problem.
Yeah, that's true. And now Galki is looking for one as well, and kick out at one by Russ the Rainbow. Is it Russ the Rainbow or is it Russell Wellington? Because I know that's his full name, but his ring name is different, right?
I think it's Russell Wellington, to be fair.
Alright, so Russell Wellington then.
It's the only rainbow in UCW. It's Russ the Rainbow.
It's the true rainbow.
The true rainbow, not the, you know...
It's the true
basic
CDC,
colors.
guys. It's the true CDC.
The true CDC. Well, yeah, we can go for that, sure. I
It's
think...
steaks and vegetables. Meat and vegetables.
Steak and vegetables.
Russell, quite impressive against the big man Galki.
Yeah, he is really sending him around the
like a
ring.
little brother of Galki. Look at this. They
Oh,
look
the
like
roll!
each
Oh,
other.
a roll up into the rolling
No.
kick. I almost thought we were going for the most devastating maneuver in all of UCW.
Oh no!
And
oh,
now
no.
Russ the Rainbow, he is looking for it. He is going over the rainbow! Over the rainbow! Over the rainbow! One, two, and a kick out. Just like Trevor T did last night. He's kicking out of over the rainbow and now a standing moonsault right on Galki. And things are looking more dark in the sweet, beautiful Sunshine's eyes right now. After a leg sweep by Galki, he is trying to assert his control once again. And now a very nice snap suplex by one half of the UCW Tag Team Champions. So this is the final power struggle of the year, Ed and Kelvin. Do you have any favorite memories from Power Struggle from the year 2019?
Well, Kelvin, you take it first.
Well, I can remember a match on Power Struggle. It was Big Bram against Daclus. I heard it was an awful match.
Wow.
All right.
that is a
Oh,
fond
do you have
memory
a-
right there. What a memory.
I would love to play some kind of truthful game with you, because if this is the kind of answer you're gonna give, then holy crap, your answers. Well, what did you like about your family meeting? Well, not very much. I like the fact that 2 people died this year. Makes lots of sense. I heard there was a funeral. It was pretty grim, but you know, I liked it. It was nice, dark, quiet. Nobody was paying attention to me. It's Jesus Christ, the way you answer things. What is your favorite moment from Power Struggle? It was a Dark X vs Big Bram, awful match.
That just went by me
It
for so long.
baffles my
you know.
mind. It really baffles my mind. Now Big Bram and Russ the Rainbow are doing their first tag team offense. Not much yet, but they aren't fueled and a well-oiled
if we're
machine as the
talking about
SBS.
awful matches anyway, Kelvin, if we're talking about awful matches anyway, do you remember the match with the sticks in the forest? Because that was
yes.
that was
yes.
a train wreck.
It's one of the most memorable matches of 2019.
It is. That's the worst part.
I think that's the #1 match that everyone can remember.
It's the one match that we want to try to forget, but we never can.
It's
embroiled
my
into
vote
the-
for worst match of the year.
It's
It's my vote for worst match of the year.
Big Bram.
Big Bram just did a very nice snapmare takeover, and now Azrael desperately tags in the big man Galki. And now Galki with an enziguri to Big Bram, but Big Bram is just standing! And now he's faking out Galki! What an incredible competitor here! The diabetes has nothing on this guy! And a corner clothesline! How is he doing this? He is defying doctor's orders! And there he goes!
Oh my
He's
God,
maybe
what
he's
did he
looking
go
for a
for?
life
Oh,
lesson!
no.
He's going to give a life lesson of his own to Galki and a spear!
The
A
Bram spear!
And Bram is trying to spear
no.
Galki in half, ladies and gentlemen. And he's
New
going for the
tag team
cover.
champions,
Are we
guys.
going to have new
One.
champions?
Oh my God.
And a 2 and a kick
holy.
out by Galki. But this was incredible. What a start to this Power Struggle episode here.
That's
These
probably
guys-
the
And now a
most
Glasgow
epic-
kiss. Glasgow
my
kiss
God.
by Galki. And
gonna
this is
be
going
enough.
to be enough to hold Bram down. And the 2 and a Bram. He stays alive. He sits up. He is still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this was the most spectacular moment of Bram's career, hitting that giant spear on Galki.
Well, now he's Irish ripping Galki into his corner. And now it is the new CDC's time to take control of what the
God
old
damn
CDC
it,
couldn't.
Sonny.
Take control of those tag team championships.
Because the CDC has been reborn. Let's be honest, what a match these guys are putting up.
Incredible. The CDC hasn't been that for over a month yet. Incredible to
And
see
they're
them
doing-
reborn once again. They're like Digimon. They keep coming back.
Stampede.
And now the stampede.
stomps.
What a beautiful stampede here by the SBS. And they're going to continue to try to break through the fat of Big Bram to get to his bones. But it's a tough job.
The
A very
sunshine
tough job indeed.
ending with a drop kick.
Very nice. What a,
Galki is
what a
dancing,
well,
guys. Galki is dancing.
what a well-oiled machine the SBS is. And now Azrael going for the cover and a 2 count. And Big Bram get his left shoulder up. What an incredible
That's
match
quite
to start this
impressive.
super show with, guys.
I never expected this from Big Bram. He's like a
let-
dark
let
horse
me-
now.
Let me ask a question to you guys as well. We are talking about Power Struggle, but it is a super Power Struggle because Outbreak isn't airing this week, so we made a super Power
Well, that's
Struggle.
because
What was
Outbreak
your-
is technically should be airing right
wait,
now, but
guys,
it's a super
Azrael,
power
yeah.
struggle.
Frog
A
splash.
splash by Azrael from the top rope. The same one
Will
we
it
saw
be
him
enough?
hit on Dylan Mason at famous last words. Couldn't get him the job done then. Couldn't get him the job done now. Same old results. Nothing ever changes as Azrael never gets the job done. And now a corner clothesline here
Sonny.
by Big Bram. Well, you want me to be honest, right? Like Kelvin. Kelvin is honest about what the best matches of Power Struggle ever and his favorite memory. Why can't I be honest about the competitors here at Power
Okay,
Struggle?
fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
And now
well,
again
guys,
a tag between Kelvin.
Wait,
Oh,
we've seen this before.
yes, we've
let
seen
me
this
wait till
last
the end.
night. A muscle buster by Azrael. And now the big man comes crashing down with the coup de grace. The double foot
he's
stomp
calling
from
this
the
the
top
falling
rope.
sunshine,
The
guys.
falling sunshine. And Russ
But
the
Russ is
Rainbow
there.
noticing how big, and now immediately gets taken down by Azrael. And it seems like the better oil tag team is showing why they are the tag team champions.
Russ is now outside. There's no escape for Big Bram.
There never is. And now Azrael has been tagged in again. Really doesn't do anything. Tries to get away with the cover. And he does. The sweet, beautiful Sunshines have beaten the new CDC.
I guess he was just running on empty fuel and was just done, you know.
Let this sink in, guys. The new CDC came closer to winning the titles than the original CDC ever did.
And that is what we are going to close this off with. Congratulations to the Sweet Beautiful Sunshine for retaining their championships, and we'll see you during the next match.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar una alegría y cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar una alegría y cosa buena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena,
It's a shameful thing, you've lost your head. A careless man who could wind up dead. You wear your sin like it's some kind of prize. Too many lies, too many lies. Oh, these words are true, and I'll make you believe. Yeah, you fight for air and struggle just to breathe.
The following contest is
And you wear your card as well.
making his way to the ring.
And I will see you right straight to hell.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Daclus.
Get ready, guys. Big time singles match coming up here.
And I can assure you, these superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Breaks your earthly ties. The land will break and the seas will rise. The wind will rage as it burns the sky. All you believe will be broken and soul. On your final day, when I let it all. Oh, these words are true, and I'll make you believe.
And his opponent from the Netherlands, weighing in at 220 pounds, Dirty Dustin.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
All right, here we go. It's Sven Pieneman versus Vinnie Jones, and immediately Vinnie Jones comes crashing in with the right hand, and Sven trying to recuperate, and now going for the legs. And guys, These two last Sunday night teamed up to face the SBS, who we saw retaining just moments earlier. A very nice standing moonsault by Sven Pieneman. What do you think of these two former partners now facing off each other in the ring?
He's flipping people off!
Number one, victory roll. A roll up, guys. A roll up. Here we go. Oh, and Sven just at the
So
last
close.
possible millisecond able to fend off that roll up. What an incredible competitor to fend off a roll up.
At Snowpocalypse, they were really, really close at becoming the new tag team champions. But I think the experience, and another time flipping people off, I love it. I just love it. I think they didn't have enough experience as a tag team, and that's why they lost. And
I kind of find it a shame that they broke up already, because they, if I remember correctly, Indra even said Sven Pieneman was the weak link.
Yeah, but Indra finds everyone the weak link if Vinnie doesn't want them anymore.
Well, watch out to what people you say they are the weak link. They might turn on each other. Subtle
Yes,
nod.
that's true.
I think a very nice clothesline here by Sven Pieneman, but I think it's another. It was a one-time partnership. Like Vinnie needed a partner, and Vinnie time in and time out said that he doesn't care about the tag team titles. He just wanted to hurt the SBS, which in a way worked, but they hurt Sven enough to be able to pin him. So Vinnie can never say that he beat the SBS at their own game, which is of course the tag team division. He beat them both in singles competition. True, he kicked out of the life lesson, true, but he can never say that he's better than the Sweet Beautiful Sunshines at the tag team division. Again, flipping people off. Number 3.
He was flipping the referee off.
And then there it is, the seal that deal.
Seal the deal.
Seal the deal. The S.
He's flipping Indra off.
Oh my God, he's flipping Indra
Oh my
off.
God.
Maybe this is some kind of love letter to Indra. Like if he flips her
maybe.
off, it's like I'm gonna flip
It means
you off with
it means
something else.
literally.
Yeah. I'm gonna what?
It means literally FU. So yeah. Love letter.
All right,
Love
let's
letter, I
go.
guess.
And a very nice running Death Valley driver, and Vinnie just able to kick out at 2. And Vinnie Jones is feeling the power of Sven Pieneman. Of course, there is a reason that Sven was chosen to be the tag team partner of Vinnie by Vinnie. And now Sven again going for one. Again a running Death Valley driver by Sven Pieneman. But now it seems, he's not even going for the cover. He's not even going for the cover. Discus forearm slamming down Vinnie.
He knows that it wasn't enough, guys.
And another discus forearm. And now he's just punishing.
I think he just wants to show Indra that he's not the weak link. The only weak link is...
Seal the deal!
Seal the deal!
Seal the deal! And again he's flipping people off. And another flipping off. And now Vinnie Jones is going for the pinfall on Sven Pieneman. And there we go. Vinnie Jones quickly taking care of his old tag team partner.
Well, it was a nice match, guys.
It was a nice match while lasting a very short but powerful match with big moves hit all around by both competitors. Right now,
we
Vinnie
now know
Jones
that
is going.
Indra and Vinnie are a couple apparently.
Yes,
because,
apparently
yes.
yes.
They're a couple.
Well, if not, Vinnie is making some very appropriate suggestions to Indra. Indra, if you feel assaulted or something, you can find my office. You can always file a complaint anonymously, of course. Of course, right now this means that Vinnie is going into 2020 with a victory under his belt. And 2020 will surely be the year that Vinnie Jones is going to rise through the ranks of UCW. And we'll be right back with our next match.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest. Being pinned is humiliating. Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. It's Sander Cool taking on Daclus, the #1 contender versus the former #1 contender. And here we go, as you can hear, the entrance music of Sander Cool has started, which means this incredible singles competition match is about to begin. And here we go, there he is, the cool one, Sander Cool. There he is, he's pointing to that one fan he has. Very nicely done. And oh, there is Daclus! Daclus is behind Sander! And he is attacking! He is attacking Sander Cool, the golden beast of UCW! There he goes! The golden beast bomb! On the ramp!
He is angry, guys, after Snowpocalypse.
Yeah, of course he's angry after Snowpocalypse. Bill Nemeth destroyed his chance to become a golden double champion.
But Sander didn't do anything.
He's the new #1 contender, of course. Sander did.
Sander is figuratively
Sander
taking his
never does
spot.
anything.
Well, he is. Yeah, he does. He makes people angry.
What
Which
goes
result
up
must come down. The golden beast bomb yet again on the ramp. Incredible
Daclus
stuff here
made this
by
point clear,
Daclus.
guys.
And
Daclus is done.
Daclus is done, and we are going to be right back after the entrances for this Snowpocalypse rematch.
There's an effortless fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Judging from the vibe here, sir, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
You ain't ready for me. Give me your best shot, the stronger I stand. Not looking for sympathy. What does
And his opponent from the Netherlands, weighing in at 210 pounds, the judge, Jake Van Size.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
when there was thunder, go be the lightning, don't run for cover. Who's gonna help the helpless? Sometimes we're all alone. These days we're all just
Alright, here we go. Snowpocalypse rematch. This time the title won't be on the line. And immediately Jake, knowing that he has to avenge his loss from Snowpocalypse, charges in with the clothesline and shivers his hips like only a judge can. And
Have you ever seen a judge dancing?
Of course.
This is the first time I've ever seen a judge dancing.
Oh, and Maat is going for his finishing maneuver, trying to go for some kind of cutter here. And guys, what do you think of this Snowpocalypse rematch?
I think it's deserved for Jake to be honest. I think Jake has more to offer, and I think this grudge isn't really ending in 2019.
You think it's going to continue in 2020?
Yeah, it probably will. These guys still are going back and forth against each other.
True.
Yeah, that's true, and they deliver fantastic matches, of course. So who doesn't want to see it again?
And maybe if Jake can pull the win in this match.
Oh, and Jake, incredible fake out by Matrix, by Jake Van Dyke. Matrix was on the top rope going for a springboard. Jake going into the ring very quickly, and there was no more decision to make. And again, Jake is scouting all of the high-flying maneuvers that the Angel of UCW is trying to give him. Now he enters with a thrust kick, again going for the cutter. Again, Jake is scouted. And these two men know each other very well, and you can see that from this match. And there it is, the roll up into the enziguri, very nicely done. And now Matrix is starting to take control. And again, Jake just walking off. He knew it was coming. Incredible.
Wow.
This guy has learned from his mistakes, guys.
Yeah, but that is exactly what a judge does. They keep learning. That's what it's in his blood, in his DNA. And the kick out at one by Matrix after that powerful side slam by Jake.
I think Jake has analyzed this match over and over and over again, and I think he can have Matrix number tonight.
Yeah, I think Jake has learned more from the battle with Matrix than Matrix has learned from the battle with Jake.
I agree on that one. Sonny?
You learn more from a loss than a victory.
Yes. Well, I think so, because in a loss you can analyze what you did wrong. And most people, when they've had a victory, they'll have a victory party, they'll go out, they'll celebrate, etc. But someone who loses keeps thinking about what they did wrong, that small margin of error that they had during that match that caused them to lose. And I think Jake has analyzed it throughout the past couple of days. And a standing Spanish fly, very nicely done, just out of nowhere.
Oh, and he's going to the top
Matrix
rope.
managed to counter the momentum of Jake. And inverted for 50, but it doesn't seem that Matrix has hit Jake. And now a clothesline from behind by the judge of UCW. And of course 2019 started for Jake with the United States Championship. He would have loved to carry it into 2020. And again the knees came up with the splash. And these guys have counters for everything tonight.
They really do. They have a counter
And
for
a roll-up.
everything. He has to go for a
La
roll-up.
Magistral, and a roll-up, and then Jake able to kick out. Incredible.
Now taking a little breather.
And Jake dancing.
It seems that.
Oh,
calculated-
inverted
Oh my
Poison
God!
Rana! Springboard into the Poison Rana by Matrix. And as
That
soon as he gets
was
the chance,
sick.
he is going
And this
up.
time-
Inverted 450, and this time he hits it perfectly by the Angel. Going for the cover, and a kick out immediately by Jake. The determination on both of these guys is incredible. And again, missing the deep arm drag by Matrix.
I
And
wanted
now
to
a
talk
thrust
about
kick.
the distance calculating from Matrix not really going to his will, but there he is. Beautiful. Just counter to counter. And look at that. Fantastic.
Very nice deep six there by Matrix. Now into the corner goes Jake. Jake being put up, stomach first, on the top turnbuckle. And now a running kick, and Matrix catching him on his shoulders. Walking over there into the gutbuster. Incredible two-sided maneuver combo by Matrix. Showing why he is the UCW United States Champion.
He gets it with a reversal.
So guys, what do you think of the whole persona now that Jake has become more vicious? And you, of course, know Jake from your time together. You, of course, you've probably talked to him a lot when you started to wrestle. He's one of the more lenient, more likable guys in the locker room when you started out. How do you think this all came about? How do you see this?
Well, I see this a lot with people that made some mistakes in their life, and of course joining Brotherhood is a mistake. I'm sorry, but it's a mistake, Jake. And
It's really
you just need a change in the way that you handle yourself in the ring, and usually the people go to a more vicious standing as a nice elbow drop hit in the heart of Matrix. Just like Asriel, look at him, he's becoming more violent, more aggressive.
I think there's still a bit of a nudge between how violent / aggressive Azrael is to and Jake. I think They're not on the
Of
same
course.
level of aggressive.
No.
You know what? I just wanted to make that
Oh,
clear. And
another
again, a
time!
springboard into the poisoned Frankensteiner by Matrix. And Matrix is looking to make it 2-0 against the judge, rolling into the Dragon Sleeper inverted version here by Matrix. What an incredible submission. Can he make this judge say I quit? No, he can't. He can't make him submit.
letting
Not
go.
yet. And in a moonsault, and now Jake rolls out of the way. And it seems like Jake is a bit disoriented after that Dragon Sleeper. Something is not right in the mind of Jake Van Dyke, guys.
Maybe he's fighting the air like Stephen Bass does. It is a legit.
I know that Stephen Bass is the
different.
longest
This is
rifle that
different.
Jake Van Dyke has ever had, but that doesn't mean he's going to take over his
And a
fighting
submission
style.
by Jake Van Dyke. He releases Matrix. Who counters.
counters with an Irish whip into the corner. And now sets him up and kicks the side of the leg into the double stomp. Very
Beautiful
nicely
double
done.
stomp.
Beautiful. And Matrix has had the offense on Jake. The majority of the offense, I wanted to say, but I couldn't get it out of my mouth for some reason. And now a very nice rolling senton.
If you want to talk about people being more vicious, I mean, I have to say Matrix is on top of the list.
Yeah,
Maybe
Matrix has
the
learned a
Angel-
lot from feuding with his brother Diego's.
Yes, exactly.
Now handspring
That
back
is-
elbow into the corner. Sets Jake up for a somersault 450 from the second rope. Very nicely done here by Matrix. Again going for the cover. The 2 and a kick out at 2.5 by Jake Van Dyke. And it seems like frustration is taking over here in the eyes of the Angel.
Not today, Matrix.
Jake with the Irish whip.
I'll tell you what.
What is he going for?
And now Jake going for a draping neck breaker from the second rope into the ring. And that is the more viciousness that we talked about. And Jake
No,
bidding, but
one cut.
one count by Matrix. Very nicely done here, guys. And now clothesline ducked under by Matrix. Matrix again going for the
Another
inverted
time going
Dragon
for it.
Sleeper. Inverted
the
Dragon
middle of the
Sleeper. And this time Jake fighting his way out. And there you see the judge learning from what Matrix has been doing, because the one time Matrix could
Guys,
get it up.
Angel's calling.
The Angel's call. The Angel's call right under the jaw of Jake
This
Van
was the
Dyke.
end.
And this is
That's the
how
difference.
Matrix was able to retain his championship, like Kelvin said, this Sunday at Snowpocalypse. But Matrix is waiting. He's waiting to pin. Now he's going for the 1, 2, and a kick out. And 2,
Oh my God.
2 and 3/4. Jake is able to kick out of the Angel's calling. And Matrix is making no reservations. Inverted for 50, but this time the knees get up. The third time the knees get up. And now Jake has him into the Tiger Suplex. Very nicely done by Jake Van Dyke.
We
And
all
that is
know
probably
what
the
comes
setup
next.
for the move that has Jake. No, not yet. Going for a spin out side slam first. And now he's looking for it again. And maybe now he is going for that one move that defied the career.
Yes, he is.
The
Yes, he is.
TKO! The TKO has been hit by Jake Van Dyke. And will this be
Jake is
enough
feeling
to
it,
pin
guys.
Matrix?
Barrage of big moves. Is Jake done?
No,
No,
but Jake is
he's
not
still
even going for
feeling
the
it.
cover, because he knew what happened this Sunday night. This Sunday night, Matrix was able to kick out and again a spinning side slam. And that is the viciousness of Jake Van Dyke, because Jake Van Dyke before would have just gone for the cover. He would have wanted to win, but this time he wants to make sure that Matrix isn't getting up for the 3 count. He wants to make sure that Matrix isn't getting up for the 10 count. And look at that,
And
some
he's
showboating,
showboating as well.
knowing that he has damaged the Angel of UCW, and it is going to be enough. And Jake finishing off Matrix here in this non-title rematch.
Congratulations to Jake Van Dyke on winning this fantastic rematch.
That is the key, non-title, but that means we're gonna see this again, because on top of that list of facing Matrix will be Jake Van Dyke once again after this amazing match and this victory. He deserves it.
Yeah, it is an incredible, hard-fought and deserved victory on the part of Jake. Congratulations go to him. And myself, Kelvin and Ed will be right back for our next encounter.
Sometimes we're all alone.
Here is your winner, the judge, Jake.
We call home. Now we can't climb over and you can't go round. Build them up, we'll tear them down. Brick by brick, gonna watch them fall. Build more bridges and tear down walls. These walls. Swarming like killer bees around the hive. Coming so fast.
We are legion, for we are many.
And their opponents. First, from the edge of reality, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Dylan the Psycho Mason.
I'm not your gateway. I'm not your prodigal son. I am the final lesser learned. Just who do you think I am?
And for me, it'll be interesting to see if the champ approach changes any, considering the title he is not on the line tonight.
I don't know, Michael. Monkey thinks he'll fight this fight just like it was any other, regardless of what that takes.
We are legion, for we are many.
And at a combined weight of 700 pounds, the Dragon, Lewis Taylor, and Stephen Fox.
I'm not your gateway. I'm not your
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that
it's the Legion of Blackguard against the following. And this is a...
And already the Salvation
And ready a
powerbomb.
Salvation. Dark Axe immediately coming into the ring, and Justin being able to kick out at two, I should say. I'm sorry. And Dylan Mason giving a payment to Dark Axe for getting inside his ring when he wasn't
He
allowed.
didn't even do anything.
Well, he came into the ring when he wasn't allowed. And a spine buster
Dark
on the
Axe.
floor. Spine buster on the floor by Dark Axe.
I find it interesting because Justin got pinned and Doc X came into the ring and he did absolutely nothing.
Well, Mason seems to be pissed off at Dark Axe. That is something I'm seeing.
And still nobody has answered the question on what shampoo Dark Axe has used for that incredible silky hair.
That is so silky. That is incredible silky.
That is more silky, more shiny than Goldie. I'm going to give a controversial opinion here. But it is probably more beautiful than me. It is. I'm gonna say it. It's probably more beautiful than Sunny. Yeah, I know.
That's the first time you ever said anything is more beautiful than yourself.
I think I said it out of emotion when Bella was born, but...
Yeah, I don't
Anaconda vice.
Oh, the submission here on Dylan Mason. He has only tapped once in his entire career, and he is still having negative flashbacks about it.
Against Connor Boyd. I need to add that.
Against former and at that moment future UCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Justin Ferrall and Dylan Mason have such a storied history going back last year when he had an amazing battles over multiple months, even ending in a Hell in a Cell match and creating the legends that we see today.
Talking about history, of course, we all know what happened to Justin and Doc X at Snowpocalypse. Justin attacking Doc X, costing him his match, and now they are here working together as a stable. So,
I think so, yeah, as a consistent group. Of course, we talked about that.
Guys, we need to talk about something else. Did you see that championship that Base was holding?
Yeah, it's a replica,
He found
right?
it back.
Oh, it's a real one.
He found it back and his pants.
Oh my God, he has pants.
He has pants.
Incredible! Incredible! He has pants. And now Dark Axe has Daclus into the powerbomb position, and he just froze him! He just froze him at the feet of Johnny Riddle and Bill Nemeth as a sort of offer to the almighty Bill Nemeth and Johnny Riddle. And now he's going for a pinfall, but the ref was subjected by Lewis Taylor.
What's it weird that it looks like Doc X pissed his pants?
It was like Balthazar offering. Maybe. It was like the Jews offering Jesus to their submissive God, who is technically the same one. That is what was happening here with Dark Axe. Dark Axe is the Jesus of UCW, guys.
Well,
that's what he is.
With hair like that, you are Jesus.
I know, right?
Jesus reborn into a suit.
And
in the spinning side slam by the Dragon of UCW. And just like Jesus was hanged, Daclus is trying to kill the momentum of Dark Axe.
Wow.
Well, guys, I can remember we once had a wrestling Jesus in our company.
That's
Don't
true.
talk about
This is the revelation, guys.
His name. He is the first ever, and that's never going to... Oh, the Dragons Stomp by Daclus. And he is forever the first ever X Division champion. It's Roman Taker. What an incredible UCW alumni. In 2 months. In 2 months, guys.
Oh, everywhere selling Jesus herbs.
Oh, there is a Dragon Sleeper, a normal Dragon Sleeper by Daclus, appropriate move for him to use, and now Dark Axe has been able to roll out, kick into the back.
Dark Axe really needs to change his suit once in a while, because it seems like he hasn't washed in a long time. But wait. But his hair is always washed and shiny.
That's the question. That's the question. Yeah, very nice overhead belly to belly by Dark Axe.
Well, Legion being a unit, the following was never really a close unit to begin with. There were
No,
like
when
four-
Dark X joined, he made it very clear that he was only there for the Legends Championship. And be all and all, he has no future becoming the Legends Champion.
Johnny,
Oh wait, Johnny Riddle.
Johnny's looking to end it already.
And Johnny Riddle now, the powerhouse, very nicely jackhammer, and in a very nonchalant cover, and Dylan Mason coming in to save
Really
Diego's.
casual.
And again, oh, immediately a bulldog by Dark Axe on the leader of the Legion. And now Johnny Riddle,
Mason is
with his
busted
trucker head,
open.
is celebrating, guys.
He he just hit Dark X on the head.
Oh no,
Dark
again a
X is rolling out.
miscommunication with the following,
it
which is kind of their
miscommunication?
MO. And now a
Miscommunication.
crossface by Johnny Riddle, and will Diego's tap out to the might of the trucker hat.
That is always the question. The trucker hat holds the key.
No, but
and nobody's ever tried and get the trucker hat off his head. I don't even think it's possible. I think it's just burned on his skin by Justin
Well,
Pearl.
if somebody's ever going to steal that trucker hat, it's going to be the match of the century.
It's gonna be the match.
It's going to be the match of the century.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, did you all see what Johnny Riddle did against Till?
Well, yes, in a way, yes.
Well, a little. Oh, but look
Johnny,
at this!
Johnny,
Diego's picking up the big man.
Look at him go into the field. Oh, beautiful back suplex into the splash.
Beautiful. And the
What a
Drunken
teamwork.
Master has entered the game, the TV champion.
And there he goes. Against one of the biggest men in UCW. It's the
Code
Code
Breaker.
Breaker. The Code Breaker by Stephen Bass. And will it be enough to pin Johnny Riddle? No, Johnny Riddle kicking out at
I
2.
think we need to rename that, guys. The code break. I think it's more like
It's
the
last round. It's the last round.
The last
You know,
round.
The last
yeah.
round in the pop, you know.
Very nicely done. And now the
Draping
DDT.
DDT.
They're raping him off the second rope. But we just talked about a big name in UCW, the Wrestling Jesus. But in 2 months, guys, it's time for King of the Squared Circle, where we have our very own second annual Royal Rumble match. And last year at number 30, Dylan Mason returned. And you can see that the year of 2019 for Dylan Mason has capped off with him being the UCW World Heavyweight Champion going into 2020. But now the
It
question
was a
is,
long route to get
if,
there.
and I mean
Yeah.
if,
Oh, God.
this year at number 30,
No.
Roman Taker
No.
returns,
No.
will it be 10 times or 50 times bigger than Dylan Mason? That's the question I'm going to ask of you.
God. Why is this a question? Nobody wants to see Roman
Well,
Taker
why is this a
back.
question? That's because there's a question
He
mark.
didn't even he
behind
didn't
the
even have
sentence.
fans. He didn't have allies. Nobody cared about him.
Nope, he renamed himself like 4 times.
A bow and arrow.
Very nicely, a surfboard submission here by the Drunken Master of UCW. And Johnny Riddle into the pin, and Stephen Bates quickly trying to roll away once he noticed that it's a dude on top of him and not a girl. Hashtag drunken things.
It wasn't Indra, Stefan.
It wasn't Indra, so he gets away from it fast. And the sunset flip, the cover, and the move that he won the title with wasn't enough. And now,
Bill!
the darkness himself. Bill Nemeth comes in and immediately a knee to the midsection. And another knee to the midsection. As Dark X and Johnny Riddle have gone from the apron. And Dark X has joined him once again. Johnny Riddle taking a breather on the outside right now. And again a knee to the midsection.
Stephen Bates, that's the wrong corner.
He
He
probably
wanted
doesn't
to
know.
go for an attack. No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know where he is.
I mean, have any
They
of
need
you
to bring-
have any of you seen Eurotrip?
Yes.
The
yes.
movie. There's an incredible song in like the opening 10 minutes, which we could greatly use on Stephen Bass. I think Ed knows what song I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about.
And he was in the wrong corner, but Basie didn't know. Basie didn't know.
Basie didn't know.
No, Basie didn't know. And now into the double lag, Boston Crab position, but Bill Nemeth.
This time.
This is the
no, he
first time
still
Bill
doesn't know
Nemeth is
which one
in the
it
match.
is.
Now an arm drag, a very nice deep arm drag by
No, no,
Stephen
this
Bass.
is the first
and
time
look at Stephen
he
Bass.
is in the match since last month.
Yeah, this is the first official match that Bill Nemeth is in.
Yeah, official.
Even though it wasn't Dylan Mason, it wasn't Daclus, it was Bill Nemeth standing tall at Snowpocalypse ending, and that is something that is probably infuriating the Legion of Blackguard's leader.
Step
And now
is
there he
running,
goes,
guys.
the Drunken
Oh,
Master!
look at that.
Oh, very nice knee to the back. Incredible
I
positioning.
At first was thinking he was running outside the ring to get a drink, but he came
Running
back.
to the bar. And now he's going for the one. Look at this guy.
What
go.
a pin attempt!
Incredible.
What a pin attempt!
Incredible. Now Stefan Base is looking for the... Oh! The last,
last
round! The last round into the pin! And Bill Nemeth saved by Johnny Riddle. And now Dylan Mason going after Johnny Riddle.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'm not sure as
Of
well.
course it is.
Stefan Base is just
Oh
fighting
God,
air.
no, he's fighting
air
air
again. And now he suddenly finds himself on the top rope.
No, he's
Probably
not.
not
He's
what he
fighting
wanted to do. Again,
He's
fighting
fighting.
air. He's
I
probably...
can
Stefan.
hear him.
Focus, Stefan.
Stefan, what are you doing? This
Mason,
is
look.
incredible. Stefan Base is really fighting his own literal demons.
Again.
Again, fighting his demons. But the literal demon is now fighting against him, finishing off with a devastating knee strike. And Bill Nemeth is not picking the nonsense of Stefan Base. And now a spear on Dylan Mason. And he is just taking out Legion of Blackguard members left, right, and center. And Lewis Taylor is
Again.
going to get special treatment with a backdrop on the apron. And again, Stefan Base is just fighting against an invisible man, and now Bill Nemeth is even looking for him. And now he's finishing him off with his own move. The roll-up, the roll-up, the roll-up, the roll-up, the roll-up. Oh my God! The following wins it by roll-up. Stefan Base being hit with the most devastating move in all of UCW.
Guys, I think Stefan Base thought he was rolling up Bill.
It's possible that Stefan Base thought he was winning, and now for some reason it's Bill Nemeth's theme song that we're hearing, and not Stefan Base. And there is nobody in that ring more confused than Stefan Base right now.
Guys, I think he's celebrating. He's getting a drink. No, Stefan.
Stefan, get yourself in control.
Maybe Bill's shoulders were also down on the mat. I'm gonna give Stephen Base the benefit of the doubt. Both teams win here tonight.
That's not really how it works. But we're going to go ahead to a commercial break, and we'll be right back with our next match.
Somebody like that?
Kick this one off. Tell me, who do you like here tonight? There are so many different variables in this match, Michael, that it makes it nearly impossible to pick a winner. Even if I did pick a pick, I wouldn't be doing so with any confidence.
And from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the icon, Super Smooth D.
never imagined. But I'ma start at home when I see a girl I like. I walk straight up to her and I'm like, hey girl, how you doing?
If you like action, this six-man tag team match is for you.
You can say that again. We're looking at 6 of WWE's most exciting superstars all in one match. It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
If I showed you around, so when you go to certain places, you'll be thinking of me. We got people to meet and many places to see. Hey, I'm really digging your lips. So be careful when you walking, when you swinging them hips. I'm kinda concerned that you'll be causing a crash with your traffic jam, booty heads causing so fast. Hey, I wouldn't trade you for the world, I swear it. I like your hair in every style that you're wearing, and how the colors coordinate with the clothes, from your manicured nail to your pedicured toes.
The women in the caviar, you know what we are, 'cause we're dripping all over the world. The fancy cars, the women in the caviar, you know what we are, 'cause we're dripping all over the world.
You hear the song, so dance. Don't always think I'm trying to get in your pants. Cause see me, my pimpin's in 3D. I'm taking you places you only see on TV. Trying to show you how you live in this trife. How many guys you know could bring the Travel Channel to life? One day we on the Autobahn swerving, driving. Next day we in the sun on the Virgin Islands. If you with me, ain't no time to sleep. Especially
Frost is my name.
And their partner from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds,
watch
the
a hater
icon,
fall back. I'm
primetime
too
Travis
good with these
T.
hands, watch a hater fall flat. If I die, all I know, I'm a motherfucking legend. It's so great for my city. I'm the realest one that's reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'. Oh my God, my whole life, my words been my
Guys, we
greatest
have a huge
weapon.
six-man tag team match coming up here.
For me, Michael, the biggest storyline heading into this match will be whether or not these
Better
teams
recognize a
can
king when he
truly
rapping with you.
coexist.
You hoes suck, it's like you always bring a vacuum with you. Solid like a mannequin, but you ain't plastic, is you? Cause if you got a bone to pick, I got a matching issue. Talking about me, then it gotta be lies. Cause I never get a tag or a chance to reply. If you don't got the courage to mention me, then you can fuck yourself with your phone until the battery dies. I mean, you mad at me, why? Cause I had to be fly. 2 albums in a year and I can't even try. Tried to fill my shoes, then you had to resize. I'm the king on the throne, bitch, is where I reside. When I pull up on a hater, watch a hater fall back. I'm too good with these hands, watch a hater fall flat. If I die, all I know, I'm a motherfucking legend. It's so great for my city. I'm the realest one that's reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'. Oh my God, my whole life, my words been my greatest weapon. I know I've been the coast's greatest blessing.
this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head?
And
This is where I grew up.
weighing in
I
at
think the president
232
fixed it out.
pounds, Trevor.
I never knew it ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time I had better things to do. Criminal record says I'm broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times.
Guys, there's a lot to unpack here as we try to set the table for this big 3-on-3 matchup.
Well, Michael, with 6 dominant superstars competing here, there's so many different angles we can take. It's almost impossible to choose where we go first.
Every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it goodbye.
And their partner from Chelsea, England, weighing in at 250 pounds, Xander Graves.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it
from
without
an
you
8-man
two
tag
bozos
going
interrupting
into
me.
a 6-man tag with our own broadcast partner at Ultimo in the ring against one of the members of Icon.
And taking control.
Taking control, his balls are still intact. Great to see that Ad Ultimo hasn't really cashed in, or hasn't been cashed in on the promise that Icon made. And now a stalemate here, ref in to separate the two of them. Very nice job here by our referee.
I heard Jenny was happy that we can maybe expect a second Ed Junior.
A second Ed Junior, maybe a Janie Junior. Because
Janie Junior.
that's 50-50, Kelvin. There are two genders. Even though
Or
probably
maybe a
some
Wolf
people
Junior.
want you to believe that there are more than two genders. There are only two.
Yes. Or maybe a Wolf Junior.
A
You
Wolf
never
Junior,
know.
ooh, very nice. Little bit of the drama. Very nicely done. And now Trevor's smile coming in with the boot. Of course, Trevor's smile coming from his very first pay-per-view win against Kimbo Sabe Lee. And a corner driving Trevor Lee into his own corner. And now right in front of Ed and Xenio. Trevor T is going in all in here on Trevor's smile.
He flipped him off.
Oh, he flipped him off. Are you tired, Kelvin?
A little bit.
A little bit. Very nice back drop into the suplex. Right on his head.
And of course, all men had a match at Snowpocalypse. Icon was in the
yeah, both the tag team of the of Icon was of course in the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match, and Trevor 3 had a singles match against Russell Wellington, who we saw in a losing effort on the start of the show. But I wanted to mention one thing, Kelvin, which is something that has just struck with me. When Ed was making his entrance, he wasn't wearing his CDC shirt anymore.
No, but I.
And he also wasn't wearing a shirt of the new CDC. So
probably he is distancing himself from the CDC.
it's probably after the low blow by a Rainbow Wolf, by the Wolf of UCW. I think something lightning struck in the head of Ed Ultimo, a very nice schoolboy into the powerbomb, that the CDC is officially done.
Yeah, he also mentioned something about Ultimate Bro, so I think Ed is going on his own from now on.
Yeah, I think Ed is trying to change himself, becoming a better singles competitor, trying to step away from the tag team division here in UCW. But of course we have Icon here ready to fill the spot that CDC left.
Yeah, and that's probably better for Ed as well, because if your tag teammate low blows you every time, I'm afraid you don't will have another child, maybe with Jamie.
I mean, there have been, I mean, after a low blow on Snowpocalypse, and here comes Xenio Graves, again losing last night against the Iron Bison. The Iron Age of UCW is coming in 2020. Or if it's like a DLC, or I'm not sure. If it's a DLC from 2K, it's probably gonna take a while and be crappy at the start, but great at the finish, which is probably like Iron Bison's career. He's gonna go have a great beginning, or a great ending, but a sloppy start. As we saw with him, very nice jackhammer into the slam.
I don't agree that with you, because Iron Bison came into UCW against Rainbow Wolf in the losing effort as well.
Yeah, in a losing effort, and what did he do after that? Nothing. He didn't work, he didn't show up, and then just all of a sudden he was there again.
He lost against Xenio Graves.
He lost against Xenio, yeah, and then he won 2 times.
Yes.
And now Icon really just being in control over all of their opponents right now. Neither Xenio, neither Trevor or Ed has really been able to make an impact against Icon at this moment.
Now, this is the first time Icon actually competes in a match on a weekly and as a team.
Yeah, and as the 3-man squad that they are known as Icon. And now again, Trevor T, very nicely done here. Kick to the midsection, double on the hook, into the pedigree on Xenio Graves. And now Icon is doing something that has been long overdue in UCW. Setting Xenio up. There he goes, the 2-man on the side, left and right. And there he goes, the triple powerbomb from the corner spot. And Xenio is being dismantled here tonight, just like he was. And Ed Ultimo from out of nowhere comes in with the save, and that's probably going to annoy Icon even more than it was Ed Ultimo, the one that they hated on commentary. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that they didn't hate me, they hate Ed.
And especially one part of the Icon said that multiple times. And yeah, then we got this match, so maybe they will show.
And now a double super kick by Trevor T and Ace Icon. And now Xenio making the tag to Ed Ultimo with a spinning heel kick. Very nicely done by Ed Ultimo. And now Ed Ultimo with a clothesline, following up with another single drop kick. But he missed. He missed by a millimeter. He missed the face of Trevor T, and now a clothesline to follow it up with.
These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches.
Ed's taking control of this match. And a clothesline.
Yeah, for the first time in this match, the team that Ed represents has the advantage in the match, has control. And now Ed Ultimo, what is he looking to do? What is he looking to do? A top rope Spanish fly by the Ultimate Pro of UCW.
That's not something we will ever do, Sonny.
No, thank God for that, because I would die instantly.
No,
and now Ed Ultimo just shoved Trevor T into the referee, and now the referee is down. And now this opens the door for Icon to maybe take control together.
You will only do a Panama Sunrise, son.
And now Ace Icon landed on that, and that just slips out. What incredible athleticism shown here by Ed Ultimo as he slips out, slips in, and immediately gets out with the Irish whip.
I got flashbacks of Rainbow walking away.
And now look at that, D-Money was holding Ed Ultimo, he was holding Ed, and therefore Ace Icon was able to get in the forearms. Yeah, and I did indeed do a Panama Sunrise, and that's because I'm incredible. And now look at Ed, just reaching for the heavens, reaching for his inner bros to give him strength in his moment of need. What did you say?
I said a Spanish fly from the top rope is too much for you.
Yes.
Yes. And the DDT on the outside. Ed is really taking control here. And he's showing the whole world what he is capable of, guys.
Yeah, and he is doing an incredible job as Ed Ultimo is looking to rebound from everything that happened to him after Civil Wars, the betrayal of Rainbow. Then Rainbow trying to come back to him, damaging his feelings, damaging his system, his inner core, his inner Ed. His inner one and only. He destroyed Ed's view of being the one and only.
Did you guys see that? Ed, and even, was it Travis? Bounced off that steel post like it was Bouncy Bram.
Very nice reference there to Bouncy Bram. And now Trevor T has indeed come in, the one that has threatened to cut off the balls of Ed Ultimo right after this match. I mean, things go far in UCW, but and now, oh, D-Money coming in, D-Money being the ace icon this time, and still, Ed Ultimo being able to get up earlier.
And Ed was confused. He was like, "What happened? I just crashed.
Someone touched my ass, and it wasn't JD."
And their icon is going with a nice teamwork.
And you can already hear in the far back the sirens of the ambulance coming near the arena to reattach the testicles of Ed Ultimo. May they be cut off after this match.
And their Ed is going on.
Oh, there he goes. Respect the hat by Ed Ultimo.
Yes.
By Ed Ultimo. By the Ultimate Bro. Two and a kick out by D-Money. But D-Money, have you know that D-Money hasn't been in this match. This is the first official move that has been hit on D-Money.
It indeed was sexual chocolate, and he still can't find his group.
Very nice double arm drag by Xenio. Even though he said that he wasn't going into the tag team division, maybe tagging with Xenio would be good for Ed Ultimo. Until, of course, Xenio betrays him. And now a swinging neck breaker, very nicely done by Xenio, and a kick out by D-Money yet again.
CDC 3.0, guys. Xenio and Ed.
Oh right, I just heard in my earpiece that we are pronouncing that Trevor T is the one with black hair, but Trevor T is the blonde of the icon. And now a very nice burning hammer by Xenio. Holy crap. A burning hammer, guys. And now going for the pinfall on D-Money.
Saving the match.
Saved the match by Trevor T.
Trevor Small taking out Trevi. And Xenio is feeling it, guys.
Yeah, Xenio is looking to rebound after almost being decapitated by Iron Bison. Now a ripcord shoulder block here against Xenio, and Trevor Smile is saying, come on. Except that he's also saying, say cheese. But he's also saying, tag me, Xenio.
And of course, D-Money, sexual chocolate, how Ed called him. He can take a punch. He ate just a lot of finishes from Ed's team.
Oh, and now a suplex into the submission. Into the submission here on Xenio. The Cobra Clutch. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? It isn't the Kirifuda Clutch. I'm sorry, it isn't the Cobra Clutch. It is the Kirifuda Clutch. Or the Coquina Clutch, whatever you want to call it.
And a big right hand.
Yeah, and now Damone sending Xenio into the other. And now Xenio into his row back. Again taking out the referee after the atomic drop. And now Trevor Smile is coming in. And now the Ultimo just getting out of the
nice
ring.
kick. And a kip up as well.
Beautiful technique. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Look at the height difference.
Yeah, incredible. And a kip up. And a kip up. And now Trevor T is being tagged in by D-Money.
The hot tag.
And now Trevor T immediately trying to get to work on Trevor Smile, but Trevor T was countered by Trevor Smile. And now Trevor Smile with the corner splash, but Trevor T getting out of the way. Very nicely done here. Right now, only Ed Ultimo is on the ring for his team, and only Ace Icon for his team. And now Trevor T tags in the Ace of the Icon. And now incredible stomping, striking combination, ending with the double stomp right to the back of Trevor Smile.
Trevor Smile isn't giving up, guys. He's still feeling it.
Yeah, he is still fighting for his team.
And a big elbow.
Yeah, incredible stuff here by Trevor Smile. Trevor Smile going for the... He wanted to throw the super kick, but the Ace was able to catch the super kick.
That was exactly how he defeated Kimber Sabe.
That's very true. That super kick did wonders for him at Snowpocalypse. And now going for an atomic drop. Very nicely done here. And now Trevor Smile with the Ace of the Icon. And now wrenching his throat into the bottom row. And Ace rolls out to get some separation. Comes back in immediately. And now Iris whips him into the corner of Icon. And D-Money throws him in front into the running clothesline. And now Trevor T comes in yet again. And now Trevor T is looking to finish Trevor Smile. Just like he finished Russell Wellington last night. Or last Sunday, I should say. It's no Apocalypse, a running Death Valley driver by Trevor T. And will it be enough to finish Trevor Smile? No, Xenio coming in. And he takes out the referee. He probably wanted to take out the pinfall, but he took out the referee by mistake, I'm assuming as well.
It's effective.
It is effective, yes, it is very effective. Yes.
And Icon still having the upper hand. Trevor is in trouble, guys.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this. Oh my. Here it comes.
Yeah, now a twisting arm breaker, very nicely done here by Trevor T. And this match has been going for a long time, guys. A long time. This is becoming a big match for the UCW roster. And now it's Trevor Smile with the double leg Boston Crab submission. But there is no referee. And there he is, but then Trevor T was already out. And now he's just screaming to the fans to shut up, probably. Or something else that Trevor T would say. Maybe he shouted he was going to take off the balls of Ed Ultimo. I'm not sure.
And Trevor Smile is going on top
Very
with the
nice
elbow drop.
Very nice elbow drop into the cover.
And the pinfall.
Ed Ultimo coming in. 2 and a kick out at 2.5 by Trevor T.
Close.
But a very nice scouting of Ed Ultimo, making sure that none of Icon
He's
could
going
interfere.
for it.
Going for the submission.
Hey,
Oh, that's a
super kick.
super kick by Trevor
And he
Smile.
connects.
He's connecting on Trevor T. And Trevor T
And
able to
another
kick
kick out.
out. Incredible stuff here by Trevor T.
Fallen was over.
He is a legend in the making, Kelvin.
And Icon is showing the world that they aren't a joke.
Yeah, of course, the way they enter the ring, the way they come to the ring, the way they handle themselves could be discounted as a joke, but don't you take them for granted, don't you take them lightly, because Icon
And now
will
it's
show you what they're all
down.
about. And
Tear
they're
down.
just waiting for Trevor Smile to show any
What
signs
a
of
beautiful
life.
move.
Yeah, beautiful pop up into the double foot stomp. And now a power bomb folding up Trevor Smile. 1, 2, and it kicks out into
it's
submission. Incredible technical ability shown here by Trevor.
And Trevor is still
Trevor's
not giving
still
up.
able to kick out. Trevor's still able to fight out, I should say. But still, it's taking up a lot on the body of Trevor Smile to be able to continue this match. And look at Trevor T. He's
and the
just
song.
waving at him, And now Trevor T tagging in the ace of Icon.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do?
And he's holding him. He's holding him for the coast to coast by the ace.
What a beautiful move.
What a beautiful
Teamwork
coast
as
to
well.
coast. And Trevor Smile's just shoving him off. What incredible resiliency shown by Trevor Smile here.
This man doesn't know how
Yeah,
to
but
quit.
it is just a temporary sign of life. A cutter
And a
by the
nice
ace.
cutter.
The ace cutter here in UCW. 1, 2, and again Xenio coming in to break up the pinfall. And now Ace fought to get his hands on Xenio, but Xenio was having none of it. And it seems like the Ace may be looking to do something on Xenio, but he noticed that it wasn't the right call to make.
Focus on the opponent in the ring, guys.
Yeah, and now Trevor Smile finally tags in Ed Ultimo. And the question now is the mind of Ed Ultimo 100% on this match, or is it still in ways on the wolf of UCW, Kelvin? What do you think?
Of course, because he changed his outfit, so of course the wolf is in his head.
Well, don't you think he's changed his mind just to get everything that's connected to Rainbow Wolf in some way out of his system, out of his life?
Even if he does that, he's still basically with Wolf, because otherwise he wouldn't do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
And Ed is taking control of this match after Trevor received a big beatdown.
And now,
and
D-Money has been tagged in. And incredible. And Ed is just vicious here on D-Money. He is just vicious, just kicking him into the back. And that is the anger that is boiling in Ed Ultimo after losing this Sunday to Rainbow Wolf with such dirty tactics. After that low blow, almost making sure that there were no future kids for the Ultimo-Starz couple.
And Ed is going on top again. Will we see another Spanish fly?
Yes, I think we will. Another top rope Spanish fly. Incredible stuff here.
And a pinfall.
1.
And a 1.
2.
2.
And 2. And just a kick out by D-Money. And now what's D-Money thinking here? And just a couple of jabs, a couple of labs hands. And now he's just dancing in front of Ed. Incredible left hand strike, striking him down. And now what's D-Money thinking about here? And a suplex on Ed Ultimo. Very nicely done. And now D-Money takes out Xenio. And takes out Trevor Smile. At least he's going for it.
Yeah, wow. That's quite unique.
What an incredible tarantula here in the ropes here on Trevor Smile, who's not legal, but it's given. Oh, and now Ed Ultimo, by mistake, he hit Trevor Smile.
As well.
Lucky for Trevor that he is able to get up sooner rather than later. And now D-Money making sure that there's no foothold for either Xenio or Trevor Smile. And it's just him versus Ed.
Everyone against Ed. And what's this?
What an incredible roll-up with the bridge. And a rope break, of course it's a rope break. He was hitting the head with his
Trevor, it was Trevor. And
now
D-Money
again,
is out Trevor,
it seems like D-Money is getting... Ed is trying to break it up.
D-Money doesn't give a shit.
No, D-Money is doing his own thing. And now Ed Ultimo just took out Ace and Trevor T.
And D-Money did what he wanted.
Because Ed is saying, what you can do, I can do as well. And now a corkscrew plancha right on the target, which is D-Money. I wanted to say right on the money, but that's true. It was right on the money.
It was right on the money, yeah. Nice one.
And now a kick to the leg of D-Money. And now D-Money again going for the folding roll-up. 2. And just like that, Trevor Smile doesn't break it up. And that means that the team of D-Money doesn't... No, it wasn't a breakup. The referee said so.
It was a breakup. No, it was a breakup. It's a quite an
interesting ending.
Icon won.
Icon officially gets into record books as the winners of this six-man tag. But the question now is, was Ed really rolled up? Was he really not kicking out? The question is for you. And we'll see you right with our next match.
You'll never imagine. But I'ma start at home when I see a girl I like. I walk straight up to her and I'm like,
And
hey,
this
girl,
is how he ended it.
You are the woman that I'm really pursuing, and I would like to get to know you. Can you give me your name? If you jot down your number, you'll get mine in exchange. Hey. See, I'm the man of this town, and I hope you wouldn't mind if I showed you around. So when you go to certain places, you'll be thinking of me. We got so many places to see.
And the icon, primetime,
When you swinging them hips, kinda concerned.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Oh my God, decapitation! Decapitation! It's Iron Bison, and he is trying to take off. He's trying to take the dragon's head to his lair here in UCW.
Few days, these guys just bashed each other. And Iron Bison is now finally doing something about it, but Daclus is getting the upper hand.
Yeah, the Dragon of UCW is not letting this one slide, guys. And now another decapitation! Decapitation! By the Iron Lariat. And it is just like Iron Bison said, the Iron Age of UCW is coming, and it's nearing, and nearing, and nearing, and there it comes. And it's just like Iron Bison said it was going to be. He is just mopping the floor with Daclus, and another decapitation!
Wow, Jesus!
Decapitation!
The last one was the true decapitation.
Incredible stuff here. We're gonna be
Well,
right back.
I'm gonna
give
go
you
away
the
from
incredible
commentary again.
entrance for Rainbow Wolf and his opponent, Mike Storm.
When you're born in the dirt, the only way to grow is up. So we reach for the sun, but it seems every rung that you climb is another crooked line that you cross off the tally of your dreams. Don't step out of line, kid, you learn it pretty fast. Every face has its place in the crowd. They'll give you all the answers so you don't ask any questions. Then they march with a smile into the crowd. And we all go to heaven in a little robe. So put your hands up, put your hands up. If crawling for the scraps won't ever be enough, put your hands up, put your hands up. The writing's on the wall, this ain't never gonna stop. Put your hands up, put your hands up. If crawling for the scraps won't ever be enough, put your hands up, put your hands up. We'll fight till we die, this ain't never gonna stop.
In the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
This straight up world, this sick-sad place, got a belly full of maggots and disease. Every apple here is rotten, every blessing is a curse, every word is a lie, best believe. We take one step forward, then 2 steps back, in a race to the bottom of the barrel.
Mr. Money in the Bank!
And his opponent, from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 300 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, William Wildman Cole.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
let's test your knowledge and see what you've learned so far. What color are the unicorns?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one
Where are they
action.
dancing?
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Please use one word to describe the texture of their magical fur.
Alright, here we go, and most of you are wondering, so are myself and Kelvin, why, oh why, is Ed Ultimo ringside in the corner of Mike Storm, and Mike Storm immediately comes crashing down on the rainbow. He is not dancing on pink fluffy unicorns right now.
Pink fluffy unicorns
Dancing on rainbows. Oh my god, it's gonna be stuck in everybody's head from this arena.
Ed is furious. He is getting a red hat, guys.
Oh my god, Ed is a redhead. He suddenly has no soul anymore. Incredible.
Ed is getting more mad with the second. I can understand why he's mad.
There he is.
Ed,
there he is, Ed. Ed is just standing.
Out of the ring.
Look at that.
Oh,
he is just trying to taunt. He's just trying to taunt the wolf.
Ed, no.
Ed, control yourself! No! And again with the baseball bat on Rainbow Wolf. And this is the DQ. A DQ. And Ed Ultimo is going crazy on Rainbow Wolf. What an incredible. And Rainbow Wolf wins by DQ. He even hit Mike Storm. Because Ed doesn't care anymore about what happened to other people. He just wants revenge.
Ed, come back to the desk.
Alright guys, we're gonna work on getting Ed Ultimo back to the commentary booth as we're getting set for our main event. The Johnnies against the Dutch Death Squad consisting of Barnes Reed and Heel Slime. We'll see you right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 411 pounds, Johnny Cho and John the Dream.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE. Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
The smell of ice smoke and horse's breath as the bird into sudden death.
All right, we are back with your main event. The two challenging teams for the SBS's Tag Team Championships at New Dawn. The Johnnies and DDS immediately Barnes Reed with a clothesline over the top rope on Johnny Crow.
Ed, have you calmed down?
I'm calm. I was really calm. I was just, looking after my bro. Just looking after my bro.
Your bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Are you talking about your testicles?
No.
Why do you only have one testicle?
What are you talking about, Simon?
You're saying you're looking out for your bro. If you're talking about your testicles, you should say bros.
Rainbow. Wolf is my bro.
The
He's
rain
my
bro. Oh, okay. The rain bro. Oh, all right. I get it. I get it.
Looking out for my bro.
A very nice tag team maneuver here by the DDS.
I mean, it was just a little bit of a payback. It was nothing special. It's gotta hurt.
DDS is all business tonight, just like Ed was a few minutes ago. But Ed, you did lose.
Yeah, Ed, how is that?
It was debatable. I thought you was saved by Trevor Smile, and Sonny said nope.
The referee said it counted, although he was also doubting himself. But in the end, it's a loss. I'm not going to complain about it. It is what it is. But I do know it's time for a change. I do know that I need to lose everything that I once, that I once used. Just everything. Because there's too many memories there.
You have to do what you gotta do, Ed.
Incredible wise words here by Kelvin from the BOD.
Thank you.
You just have to mention every time that he's from the BOD, don't you?
Yeah, because otherwise people forget why he's relevant. Or why he is supposed to be here.
I'm much more important than Xenio.
Listen, I'm a star maker.
Oh my God, no, you're not.
We finished our business, Sonny.
Yeah,
I'm not saying we should start another business, because my
you're
business
to the biggest
is
deal.
UCW. I'm not going to start another company. I might call it PXW or something, and it will go down faster than the career of Corey Heck. Oh damn. Oh damn, we're shooting for the stars now.
I can tell you.
We're shooting for the stars, Ed. We're shooting for the stars.
You don't see it in the stars.
Oh no.
Sonny, I can tell you one more thing. If you keep continuing this, I can assure you that Marcus Phoenix is finishing you off.
Listen, Marcus Phoenix never finishes anything. He couldn't. It's difficult for Marcus Phoenix to finish a 4-on-4 tag team match. What in the blue navy makes you think that he's ever gonna finish me? Listen, I am a star maker. It's what I do.
Are you now a certain man named James? Are you a certain man named James? Because he's a star maker.
No, I'm a star maker.
We all
I'm not considering myself with someone who named himself James after we see a very nice DDT on the apron.
I can assure you that Marcus will take you up. Marcus will take you up, and he will just drop you like the falling star that you are.
Listen, Marcus should be grateful that he's only suspended. Because he might be able to drop me because he's so strong. But if he does that, I'm going to drop his contract down the shredder. And he can find work.
You robbed us, son. You robbed us from Brian against Marcus.
I robbed nobody.
And a nice DDT by John Dreamfield. Let's focus on the match, people. Come on.
Listen, I did no such thing. I did what was in my rights. I stood up for me. He attacked me during his match with Jack Harvey, and he should be grateful that I didn't end the match. There with a sunset flip powerbomb on Barnes Reed by the former world heavyweight champion.
Now you're gonna do your job when the truth is out there, because you were trying to hit him.
Yeah.
Everybody saw it, Sonny.
Yeah, I know. I was there
won.
too. I can tell you
Then
that.
why are you saying he attacked you?
Because
no,
he did.
He just exacted some payback
Oh,
because
so
you
just because
had to
I did it
interfere
first
in
doesn't
the
make
match.
it. Did he attack me? Yes or no?
Nope.
All
Nope.
right. So you're trying to
He
make
defended
it seem
himself.
like
He defended himself.
himself.
He defended himself.
I thought that the great Marcus Phoenix was more powerful than Sonny. Then why does he have to defend himself?
But he
Why
can
can't he
defend
brush
his
it
honor.
off? Because
He
I'm
can
such a
defend
little
his
fly.
honor. It is
It's
defending
because
his honor.
it's because
you tried
Sonny
to hit
is
him.
better than Marcus. Sonny is
Oh,
more
yeah, that's
consistent
so much
than Marcus.
better than Marcus.
Sonny is
I
more
remember-
around than Marcus. Sonny passes every test without doubt that he's taken any steroids because I'm a natural talent. In
I
every
remember you
single
crying. I
way
remember
that
you
word
crying
has a meaning.
after that attack. You were
And the
crying
flying
like a
crow.
little girl.
And
But
now
Sonny,
again,
you're so full of
again,
yourself.
again, what you're doing is making up rumors.
No, it's true. Everybody saw it. There's pictures on the internet of you crying after Marcus
Yeah,
put
you know
you
what they
down.
call that? You know what they call that? Photoshop.
No, it wasn't
Lies,
Photoshop.
like your relationship with Rainbow Wolf, they were all based on lies. First the lies were from you, and then the lies were of Rainbow Wolf. Neither of you could be trusted with one another.
Well,
But
just
no,
stop
let's
the
blame Sonny.
backtering,
Let's
you
blame
two.
Sonny.
Stop it.
Corner uppercut by Johnny
There will
Crow
be a
on
time,
Barnes
son,
Reed.
that I shut you up. I'm just gonna say that. There will be a time. There's a time and place for everything, and there's a time to shut you up once and for all.
If you're so full of yourself, Sonny, just lay down the challenge to Marcus and face
There's
him in
no
the ring.
challenge to be made.
Nope. You're
No,
just scared of
There's no challenge
Yeah,
to be made.
you're scared.
Nobody
You're scared.
is scared of Marcus Phoenix.
Sonny,
Jack
Sonny,
Harvey wasn't scared
You
of
ran
Marcus
away.
Phoenix.
You ran away like
From-
the baby that you are.
From what?
From Marcus.
When?
Snowpocalypse.
Snowpocalypse. Alright, so rewatch the footage and what will you see? You'll see an angry man attacking a lower class
no.
opponent
You tried
in
to
Marcus
attack him.
Phoenix.
You tried
yeah,
to
I
interfere
tried
in the
to
match.
give him respect, to shove
No,
it in his
no.
face. And
No.
he
That
attacked
was
me.
a great match
that he
between Jack
wasn't
Harvey and
Guys.
Marcus, and you had to interfere.
Oh, John!
John Dreamfield
saving Johnny.
just enziguried the back of Barnes Reed when he couldn't hit the Barnes arrow. And that is something that
And he's-
Barnes didn't see coming, and now he splashes himself onto the back of Johnny Crow, and Johnny Crow goes down. He goes down again.
And Barnes has needing some time to recover.
And now an elbow drop by Barnes Reed. And just like Kelvin said, Barnes and Johnny Crow both are very, very tired in this match. And you have to remember that both of these teams are going to challenge for the UCW Tag Team Championships. Now we know from DDS after the Tornado DDT going for the cover, the 2 and a kick out by Johnny Crow. We know from DDS that they've already held the UCW Tag Team Championships for a very long time. From the end of June to the ending of September, they were the UCW Tag Team Championships holders. So they would love to do it again. However, Johnny Crow and John Dreamfield have both never held the Tag Team Championships. And the Barnes Arrow!
And the Barnes Arrow!
Barnes
One.
Arrow! The 2!
Two!
And a kick
And
out
John
by Johnny
kicking
Crow!
out at the last second.
The Crow kicking out with possible hopes of having popcorn in the ring, of having him re-energized. But
I
it's
threw some
not
popcorn
happening.
at-
Did you
He
threw
scored.
some popcorn? The smell of it made him kick out.
Yeah, of course.
He saw Ed. He's pumped up.
That's what he does.
And a great double team.
Again, the clothesline into the power bomb. Very nicely done here. AK-47 going for the pin on Johnny, and Johnny able to kick out at 2 yet again. And now a clothesline hitting both Johnny Crow and John Dreamfield. And now Giel shoving the head of Johnny Crow into the top turnbuckle, guys.
Dreamfield can't do anything about it. Just needs to watch.
And it's time for Johnny to tag out.
And that's exactly.
Finally.
Oh, it looked like he was going to do that. He had too much speed. He just ran up the top turnbuckle like it was no tomorrow. And now John
was
Dreamfield
taking
has
flight.
finally been tagged into this match. And now it's time for Giel, the AK-47 of the DDS, to come back into the ring because John Dreamfield is waiting. He's waiting for his opponent. He's very patient.
And what a year this man had. What a year John Dreamfield has had.
Yeah, he had a very, very good year.
Winning, of course, the first ever Rumble match here in UCW.
And winning the world title at Kingdom.
Exactly.
And Giel.
Oh, what is AK-47 thinking of? This rivalry between John Dreamfield and AK-47 has been going on since fall. And there he goes, the fall, the superplex to the floor. Incredible maneuver here by AK-47.
That must have hurt John. And Johnny's checking up.
And of course, you heard a desperate, a very disoriented member of the crowd gasping for air after she saw John Dreamfield falling from the heights of which he came. And
that is her love right there. That's that's her love. That is John Dreamfield.
That's a face only a mother could love.
And Giel.
And now AK-47 is going to the heights of John Dreamfield with the high cross body. Very nicely done here by AK-47. And now AK-47 again going to the top rope. And this is just mind games. And John is just tagging in Johnny Crow. And now Johnny Crow holding on and in another high cross body by AK-47. And now AK-47 tag going for the pin and a kick out, or I should say broken up here by John Dreamfield. And now Giel and Zaguri to John Dreamfield, and John Dreamfield falls to the floor.
I've never seen AK-47 fly this much as he does in this match. As the clothesline gets reversed. And now Johnny Crow, it is time.
Very nice full Nelson facebuster. And now Johnny Crow is looking for something. The mind of Giel is way too much on John Dreamfield. There he goes. The GT Crow.
GT Crow.
GT Crow. The Crow to sleep. The Crow to sleep. A signature maneuver shared by both Dreamfield and Crow. The Johnnies now going for their pinfall and the win. And Barnes able to break it up.
At the last second.
Very nicely done here by Barnes Reed at the very last second. Making sure that the win was still able to get. And now he tags himself in. Incredible strategy here by Barnes Reed. And now Crow probably doesn't know that Barnes Reed tagged himself in. And now Barnes and the keys got him midair by the Dreamfield and the Golden Dreams. The Sweet Dreams by John Dreamfield. And now John Dreamfield going to the cover of Barnes Reed. 1, 2, and 3. And John Dreamfield and Johnny Crow remain undefeated in the tag team division.
Sonny, they just qualified for New Dawn.
Did they just qualify for New Dawn?
Yes, they did. I made it the #1 contenders match for the Johnnies.
I thought you already added them. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I did it.
Sorry, a bit of miscommunication between the BOD members. But
I thought you made the matches, Sonny.
I do a little bit, but of course with consultation, and I can't see everything. That is why there are more BOD members.
Well, it was a great choice of you, Kelvin. Great choice, because now we have, well, 2 #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships.
And the Johnnies are finishing off 2019 in our last match, guys, in this year.
Yeah, of course, congratulations to the Johnnies. We thank you for watching Power Struggle in 2019. We hope you will get back with us in 2020. Myself, and Ultimo, and Kelvin bid you a farewell, a very nice holiday season, and a happy new year.
Goodbye.